ago, Senator Frist, our majority leader and also a physician, led a group of us to South Africa, and there we found, maybe it's 12 years ago, found the President of South Africa had rejected the science on HIV/AIDS, decided it wasn't caused by a virus, and that the cure was elimination of poverty, setting back South Africa for years in terms of its ability to deal with HIV/AIDS. Now today, there's information that's on the internet, which is where we were told the President had found his information some years ago, that says that there was a study published in Lancet in 1998 by Andrew Wakefield alleging a connection between measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine, MMR, and autism. Let's say you're a physician or pediatrician and a parent comes in and says, I've been on the internet and I'm concerned because I found that according to this medical journal, there is a relationship between this measles and mumps vaccine and the possibility of my child being autistic. What would you say to that parent?
Autism is a terrible condition. That paper that you're mentioning has been totally discredited. It was found to be fraudulent and is not the case. There have been dozens of studies of vaccines and the question of autism. Vaccines don't cause autism. They are highly effective and safe and are a good way to protect your children from vaccine-preventable diseases.
When you say totally discredited, what do you mean by that?
The information in that particular report was found to be fraudulent by a British investigator. Some of the information wasn't correct in terms of the notes that were submitted. But there have been dozens of studies that were better to try to understand whether there is a link between vaccines and autism. It was sort of a natural question some parents had because of the onset age for autism. But those studies have been incredibly reassuring. So when I talk to the public or I talk to parents, I like to explain that as a physician and as a public health expert, I can tell you that vaccines are very safe and effective, and while autism is a terrible condition, one thing we know is that vaccines don't cause autism.